Hello YouTube, this is Michael again, one jewelry guy. So today I have this beautiful extra large jewelry jar that I got at the local thrift store, and it was $79.99, and it was very colorful, and I don't know, I have a feeling there's silver in here, but maybe not. $79.99 is kind of a lot to pay for a jewelry jar, but I have paid up to $140 for some, and I don't know, usually when they charge that much, it's they usually throw some good stuff in there. I don't always make my money back, but I have found gold bracelets, a couple silver, and then I found one gold bracelet that was $750, which is 18 karat gold, and I sold it for $900. So that was awesome. Okay, so let me make sure that we're in view. I don't have computer technology prowess, let's say. So yeah, this is it. This is what you get for now. Okay, so these look like natural stones of some kind, loose beads. Looks like a striped agate or something. I do have my Presidium gem tester, and it tells me that they are, hold on one second. Okay, well, it's not moving at all, so I don't know. Let me see. Well, next time I find something that's real, I'll test it, because I don't know what's going on. I haven't used the Presidium in a little bit. Also, for the next video, I bought a Goodwill auction rhinestone box of 4 pounds of clear rhinestone jewelry, which I'll probably do it tonight. I tried to do this video last night after work, and I just didn't have, I was exhausted. The air conditioner broke at my work, so I was sweating like a pig. It was just awful. Okay, so here we have a leather strap bracelet, or excuse me, no, it's a choker necklace, and looks like it has a tag with the name on it, and it says, let's see, my loop right here, White House Black Market, and this doesn't look like it's ever been worn. There's my magnet stuck to it, but anyway, that's pretty nice. Leather and glass beads with a pendant. I don't know what that symbol means, or if it means anything, but anyway, that's nice. I think I've only sold a couple White House Black Market pieces. Here's a stretch bracelet. Stretch is pretty good, but it looks like it's all worn out. I don't like to sell stretch jewelry because you know, the time it takes to do the ad, it's not worth it. So I just sell them like in garage sales and stuff. And here we have a wooden pendant necklace with a silver tone chain. I'm sorry, I have my air conditioner on. I hope you guys can't hear it. But you know, I live in the Palm Springs, California area, and I think it's 111 today. I went outside and watered, and oh my gosh. And you know what, I've been in the sun a lot, and I'm not getting tan. I don't understand. But I'm half Latin, half Irish, so it takes a while for me to get a tan. So this is a beautiful woman's watch. Looks very vintage. And let me read it right now. It's really heavy for the size. It says, it's in French, but the small hand is blocking the letters. Deweyville, Hamilton Courts. And then in the back it says stainless steel. I'm gonna see if these are if those are diamonds, which I doubt it, but I have Presidium on, so they're real small. I hope usually when I do these videos it's late at night, my roommate's sleeping, so but now it's daytime, so oh wow, okay, it's moving. Yeah. They're so small it's hard to hit it exactly right. I'm sorry. Let me see the magnet, the loop real quick. Oh, okay. Duh. This is just... See, I'm a little bit older, so when I look at stuff, I can't see perfectly well. This is just... oh no, there is stones in there. Okay. Give me one... I'll try one more time. And this time I'll use the loop in conjunction. Oh my gosh, those are diamonds. Those are diamonds. It went all the way to diamonds. So here's a woman's wrist watch with heart shape and real diamonds. Wow. You know, it's very obvious when you have the Presidium when it is diamond because it shoots all the way to the end. And it didn't beep like I hit the metal. But I just couldn't... I couldn't hit it without my, the loop or glasses. Well, that's nice. Who knows? I'll look that up later. Okay, so then we have a little brooch pin with little dangly beads, faceted, and a guitar. Let me see if it's silver. It's kind of looking like silver. There is a mark there. There's a clarinet and a harp, something like silver. I have my magnet right here. Let's see if it's... Let's see the charms. Yeah, no, they're magnetic, so we'll skip that. But it's kind of cute. My roommate's a professional singer, and I actually make him some brooches for when he goes on stage, and they came out really well. And you can look at that. You can see those brooches. I call them male brooches, or brooches for males. But on my Instagram at Michael MICHAEL and then Doers, my last name DOUGHER on Instagram, and you can see the male brooches that I made for him. Made a couple. He won they had like 90 contestants out here in Southern California, in the Palm Springs area that competed in a contest. And he won, and he performed in front of like 3,000 people. And yeah, he's a good singer. These are, they look like glass, but there's 3 of them. I have my Presidium, let me check. Could be jade maybe. Okay, it's past glass, but it's not all the way to jadeite. It's not glass, it's some kind of gemstone, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's serpentine or there's a lot of green gemstones. I can't memorize them. But it's not jade or jadeite. So okay, and here's a long silver looking chain with a clasp. Let's see where the beginning is. Right here. I'm just going to hook it on there and then we'll test it to see if it's silver. Looks like it's broken. Yeah. And then it has these like different, it's a different type of chain. That looks like barbed wire. I'm not sure how to say that, but it's magnetic, so Very cool chain though, I think it is. But I could fix that easily. Here we are. Again, then we have a very outstretched, stretchy bracelet. Or two of them. Oh no, it's a necklace. Okay, so it's a stretch necklace. And these feel like clay, polymer clay beads. The ones to look out for are the African trading beads. Some of those can be extremely valuable. Or Tibetan beads. And I don't have any examples to show you, but some of those beads can be $300 to $500 each. And I have a few of the African trading beads, but I've never done complete research on them. Oh, this looks like a gold clasp. Can you see that? I have a mirror in front of me that I put there so I can tell where the camera's going this time. That's as technological as I get. This says, what does it say? You know, if you get our little, oh yeah, it says something. Okay. Oh, it says 1/20th, so 120 14 karat gold necklace. But sometimes you'll see these clasps and they'll be 14 karat or 18 karat, the little rectangle, instead of the lobster clasp that look more like rectangles. Alright, so that's not bad. Remember, I paid $79 for this. I think it was $87 with tax. Okay, so this is broken. It was some kind of stretchy bracelet, but I can use these components in making brooches and stuff. So that never disappoints me, because I don't really sell bracelets. Okay, and then we have some glass seed bead necklaces. These are also stretchy. I don't know, is stretchy a thing? I know the population out here is a little bit older, even older than me. So maybe it's just easier for them to put the jewelry on. I know one of my friends, I give her all my magnetic clasp jewelry. She's a cool lady. And her birthday was a couple weeks ago, and I gave her a bunch of stuff that she likes. She likes like old Hollywood, like faceted, sparkly crystal things. And I don't want to be such a downer, but she's really old, and I don't know how long she's going to be around. And she's such a special lady. I wanted to make her happy on her birthday, so I kind of went over the top. And I also made her a necklace and some earrings using some chandelier crystals that she gave me, and it came out beautiful. And you know what? I didn't photograph it. Oops. Dude, she gave me more than one though, so I can make another. These are pretty too. I just listed some. It's called Vogue jewelry, and it's like from the 70s and 80s. And I listed on my Etsy store some necklaces that look like this that were Vogue. They have a Vogue tag on them. I think they're really cool. They're like yellow, white, and black seed beads, a little bit bigger than this, and it's really cool. And I think I listed it right now. I have a 25% off sale at my store, so, and that's at One Jewelry Guy on Etsy. So it should be go on for another 3 days or so. I'll have this video downloaded by tomorrow. So that looks like natural gemstones. And let's see what Peridot says. Or people call her Pressy. Yeah, that says jadeite. This is probably a quartz or some kind of glass. That's glass. Let me see what this is. Amethyst. So that's kind of cool. If these are sellable, maybe as a pair, as a grouping, yeah, maybe $20. Okay, and here's a really cool necklace with beautiful beads. Looks like a copper finish or a antique brass or gold finish with these beautiful blue beads. Very pretty. Let me see if the clasp says anything. Nope, it's just a lobster claw. But that's very pretty. Those colors match beautifully. One of the things when I make my jewelry is I'm very good at color theory and blending and matching colors that complement each other. So I learned that in interior design school. I went for a couple of years of that. Here's 2 more of those necklaces. So 3 more. I wonder if that's citrine. I'm gonna check real quick. I mean, instead of glass, it could be citrine, but who knows? I'll check right now though. I think it's glass. Yeah, they're glass. It moved just within the glass range. Okay, so then now we have 2 or 3. There's 5 silver tone bangle bracelets. People always tell me, you should look to see if they're silver. In all the jewelry jars that I've ever, purchased or gone through, I've never once found a silver. I've never found a gold one, and I've found very few silver. So I don't get too excited when I see those. So this doesn't feel cold to the touch, but then it's 111 outside, so who knows? Except for pressing. Yeah, it's some kind of gemstone, but it's broken. And this would be a harder fix because it's a leather, it's a leather necklace. Okay, what is this? Here is a crucifix rhinestone bracelet with leather. And let me see what it says. Jimmy Choo, just kidding, it doesn't say that. I've found very few pieces of Jimmy Choo, but everything I found from him is purses and bracelets. But that's pretty. It's in very nice condition. There's no signature. Okay, what is this? There's 2 or 3. Oh, they're just beads, but they're pretty. Look at those. This is what we call crackle glass beads. It's really heavy. It's a whole strand made for jewelry making. This is in like a champagne or peach color. And I have another strand. These are worth like at least $5 to $7 a strand. So, and people do buy beads. I've sold bead lots, like 15 pounds of beads, and people buy them. That is one thing for sure. I mean, some beads are very valuable, like I said. So you got to make sure that if you're going to make bead lots, that you don't have any of the special African trader beads or Tibetan worship beads. There's also, I want to say Kabbalah. There's some Kabbalah beads that are. This looks like a natural gemstone, so I'm going to check. It's also another just strand of beads, but there it is. Looks like a peridot color. This one's feel colder. Oh yeah, this is like peridot. That is very cool, very heavy. I wonder how much peridot beads are worth. That's interesting. So we got large peridot beads. They're so pretty. That's the August birthstone. Wow, I like that a lot. This looks like citrine. So if that's peridot, maybe this is citrine. Look at this. So I'll test it right now with the precision. Nope, this one's just glass. It would be hard to find citrine as clear as this. It usually has like a streaks of white iridescent, but these are like clear, more like a honey. So we'll just call them honey drip beads or something. Okay, another bangle bracelet, but this one is not marked and it feels cheap. And then we have some beads in a bag. And let me see what it says here. Oh, it's just a number. And this could be Labradorite, maybe, which is one of my favorites. I've really come to like Labradorite. One second. No, these are just glass beads. Or they look like aquamarine too. Look at that. It's like a nice aquamarine color. See the brown? Aquamarine has gold and brown and like a very light blue. Some of them are. I wonder if there's some that are green. I forget. This looks like another Peridot strand. There's a lot of beads in here, which I'm okay with that. Let me test these ones, even though I tested the others and they were. Yeah, this is Peridot again. I gotta look at how much those cost because this is heavy, and I just got a new scale, and I didn't think I would need that, so I didn't put it out. Okay, these are just beads again. Looks like natural stone. Various. There's a bunch of them. Oh wow! Look at that strand. I will. I'll just really quickly test to see if it moves on the Presidium like natural gemstones. Looks like quartz. Yeah, they move past the glass. Yeah, it's in the quartz family. Same thing there. So these are natural gemstones. Let me see this green color if it's jadeite. Almost. It almost reached jadeite, but no. But anyway, that's a very heavy strand. 10 ounces. That's pretty cool. Those are beautiful. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Would I buy a jar of beads? Here's some more. Hopefully there's some jewelry in here. So those should be the glass, just like the other yellow ones. There's a lot of beads in here. Whoa. Okay. This looks like rose quartz. Nice little strand of rose quartz. And again, we have what looks like Peridot. I'll check real quick. I'm just gonna say they're glass. It goes a little further than the glass, but. And then we have. I didn't realize this was a bead jar when I grabbed it. There was 2 jars there, and they were both the same price. But the other one had so many watches in it, and a lot of times the watches are those Geneva watches, and I don't like those because they're just. I don't know if you can. I don't know. Although I found that one watch, and I can't remember the name of it now. I haven't had it tested. I have to go take it to a jeweler, but it could be worth thousands if it's real. Look at all this hematite. Oh my goodness. They're all just beads. There's no, closure or anything. They're all on a string. But I have closures. I don't know if I feel like making jewelry. This is very heavy. Hematite's not worth that much. Wow, look at that. Those look like little amethyst beads. They should have wrote bead lot on here. If it's all beads, I'm still not going to be disappointed. Oh, and there's a really beautiful brooch on the bottom. I saw it. Hopefully it's Trifari or something like that. Alright, there's so few of these that I'm not going to bother trying to test them. Oh my gosh, there's more hematite. There's every shape you could imagine. Wow. Oh, see, these are all different ones. Different shapes. I'll just go back and slide down that way. Oh, this one's like a red color bead. Well, I hope it's rose quartz. It's really long. Ooh, I see some faceted, beautiful crystals in there. Wait till you see them. Look at this thing. That's how long it is. Wow. Oh, please be rose quartz. Super heavy. No, they're just glass. But they're very beautiful. Whoa. And it's probably 3 feet long. Wow. Okay, and some more of the glass looking Peridot. Here's a price tag. Oh no, it says Peridot on there. It's labeled Peridot. And then they have $10 for that strand. So I have like 50 of them. Just kidding. Here's another one. Gosh, if it's $10 a strand, that would more than pay for the jar. I'll have to test those again. And this looks like more of a Peridot. Or this looks like lemon citrine, which is one of my favorites. Have you ever run into lemon citrine rings or bracelets? Oh, it can be stunning. Or it's also called lemon quartz. Oh yeah, this is lemon quartz. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? I have a collection of gemstones, and I remember I had a beautiful lemon quartz, but I gave it to someone really special, and I never replaced it. So I haven't had lemon quartz in 10 years. That's beautiful. Lemon quartz looks like a cross between lime and lemon yellow, or almost like canary diamonds, canary yellow. Not as much saturation of yellow, but okay. And we got I can't reach my hand in there anymore, so I'm gonna dump. Those are beautiful beads. I am not disappointed at all. Maybe I'll make some jewelry with it. Who knows? I just know the basics of how to make, hooks and basic things. How to bead stuff. My eyes aren't good enough to make jewelry anymore. Okay. So we have one of these adjustable, where you pull the string and it shortens and lengthens it, or I forget how to expand it. But it's a glass bead bracelet with leather or string, some kind of string. Ah, look how beautiful this is. What does it say? Crystal satellite. Yeah, crystal satellite. Let's see how close I can get it. Look how pretty those are. They have like every color. It looks like it's the Aurora Borealis beads, but it looks like the colors that are very fine. It starts with an A. My gosh, I used to laugh at one of the jewelry channels because she could never remember the names of the stuff. When you're filming, it's different. Like your brain doesn't work. Alexandrite, like a fine alexandrite. And the one I used to kind of not laugh at her. She's a cool lady. Was Texas Gal Treasures. She's like, what is that called again? Amethyst? Just kidding. All right, and then we have a very long crystal Rivoli crystals on a thick silver tone chain, and it doesn't have a Brighton mark or anything. Oh yeah, it does. What is that? Let me look real quick on the loop. I don't really recognize. It looks like a J right there. I'll put it really close because out of the mirror I can tell where you are at. See, it says it's like a J, but I'm not familiar with that, so yeah, who knows? I'll have to research that one. All right. I'm trying to pull this ring off of here. but it's stuck to another strand of beads. There we go. So this is just a costume ring with a stretch band with chips of natural stone, amethyst and turquoise, possibly in glass. It's kind of cute. This is just plastic. It's a black plastic ring. I think it came from Cracker Jacks or something. Who knows? What is this? This has a mark on it too. This is an earring. No mark. Just a hoop earring. So we'll put that there. Look, I don't know if that's howlite or turquoise, but it's a pierced earring. Let me see if it has any markings. No, I don't see any. Let me make sure this isn't glass with the precision. Even though they don't have turquoise listed on there, I don't know, that could be glass. It didn't move it. The arrow didn't move it. Alright, so here we have some hoop earrings. Do people wear hoop earrings anymore? I don't know. I never see girls wearing them. And I work in a bar now, so there's girls all the time. Alrighty. And we have another silver tone necklace. Looks like something broke out of the middle of this. And then just a regular chain. Let's see if it's marked with anything. Yeah. Okay, so we'll move on from there. I don't believe that's silver. What else we got? We have a unbranded leather bracelet with bits of glass, or like a mirror look, and some seed beads. Don't know too much about that. Here's another really pretty earring. Could be silver. Here's a little snake earring. I actually designed some of my jewelry after snakes, but I named them like biblical names because I'm not a Satanist. I'm a Christ believer and follower. So I have the two pairs of those earrings. What is this? These are hoop earrings of some kind, copper, but it looks like wrapped wire, very tightly woven. They feel like they're good quality. What is this? This is a bizarre jewelry jar. Okay, so we had one of these earlier. It's the same kind. And what is this? This looks like a faceted V necklace. There's two of them. This is the fishing wire, ones that get tangled with everything, with no name. The beads are beautiful. These always have beautiful beads, usually. But I don't sell them because they're not symmetrical. They're bent, or you know what I mean. There's always an issue. This is kind of pretty. Faceted glass beads and faux pearls in a green hue. Very nice. Very long, probably 30 inches. Here's a shell leather pendant necklace. Okay. With a barrel clasp. I'm just going to screw it on there real quick. Alright. And then this looks silver. Let's see. This is a bracelet with a chain closure. A security clasp. I guess that's what you call them. I don't see any marks. Let me open it up. There's a stamp, but it's faded. It looks like it's an American Indian stamp, actually. You're not going to be able to see it. I don't think so. I have a Canon camera that's probably better than my cell phone, but I haven't figured out how to use it. And reading that book is just annoying. Okay, I don't know how to close this. Where's my magnet? Let's see if I can. I think I buried it. You all know how we all lose magnets all the time. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it's magnetic. Let me put these in these. Oh, well, those are magnetic. Wow. All right, so no, so that's sterling. That's very nice. I mean, I don't have the exact signature, but that could be worth $40 or something like that. That's very nice. All right, 2 more white hoop earrings. Okay. Here's another watch. And it says Wincci, W-I-N-C-C-I, Japan movement, which is not an expensive movement. The watch itself has wear on the outside, so expensive movements can be Japan. Well, like Seiko's an expensive movement, and then any Swiss movement is usually worth something. Here we are. It's just a very vintage, tarnished necklace. Might be silver. What does that say? I'm trying to read the marking on it. Oh, I think it says Korea. Very faded, very old necklace. And it's magnetic. It's probably silver plated. Alrighty. Did we already look? I think we looked at these already. No, we didn't. No, these are earrings. Some Jody Watley hoop earrings. I'm looking for a new love, baby. Same thing. Let me see the closure on this. Looks nice. I wonder if it's silver. For some reason, this reminds me of silver. Let me see. Nope, definitely not. Okay. Yeah, hoops for days. Surprised there's not a hula hoop. I used to know how to do that when I was a kid, and I tried it as an adult, and my waist was too big. I'm like, oh, I can't do that anymore. I'm too fat. I wasn't even fat. I was just, I'm a big guy. I used to work out a lot. And the hula hoop was made for, kids. There we go. It's another one of those. That's number 3. And 2 more earrings with, I forget the name of the clasp, the closure on that. But it has a name. And let's see if these have a name. Nope. They're very, very worn away. Those are unsellable. Okay, so just a bunch of loose beads. Here's some pieces to make eyeglass holders. And some more beads made of I wonder if these are the magnetic ones. Some of these are magnetic and some aren't, so I don't know the difference exactly, but what is this? I don't know what that is. It just looks like something that could be used as a crafting piece, which I'm fine with. Alright. Just a broken necklace. Actually, it's not broken. It's just it has 2 loops on the end. I have no idea what that's for. And these are so worn away that they're probably not even worth showing. Just a butterfly earrings. I have both of them. Oh, here's that brooch. Oh, I just saw some malachite looking earrings. Where'd they go? Oh. Anyway. Okay, and of course it's missing a rhinestone. Let's see who made this. Oh, this is a Weiss. So that's a valuable brooch, except it's missing a rhinestone. I might be able to find a replacement for that. And there's Weiss. It's scratched out, but I can see the WEI. Look at that. My camera has autofocus. My phone, I don't know. But that's a really cool Christmas tree brooch. Here's a larger one of those pull string adjustable bracelets. Ooh, how pretty is this? Look at this ring. It's like a cushion cut, faceted square fashion ring. I think it's just lucite or something like that. Oh, it says it's glass. It's pretty. Very pretty. Yeah. Probably a size 7. I have one there right here. It's a size 8.5. So that's very pretty. Here's another stretch ring. And a artisan wire wrap ring. And a glass stretch bracelet. And the rest are just loose beads of all the same stuff we saw earlier. Oh, here's a... Oh, okay, let's see. No. Unsigned brooch of a bow. So that's okay. And a toggle clasp for doing jewelry making. Let me just comb through this one more time. Oh, what is this? Pretty. 2 solitaire diamond earrings. I'm just kidding. I'm sure they're cubic zirconia or something. What does Cressy say? It's very rare to find diamonds in a jewelry jar. I don't think I've ever found solitaire stud earrings that were diamonds. These go past the glass into maybe a quartz, and I don't know if that means it's cubic zirconia. I haven't completely studied the Presidium gem tester yet either. Here's another earring, stud earring with a clear looking crystal in it. This one says glass for sure. It's so small, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it on the camera. Okay, so that's the jewelry jar that I just opened up, and my next one will be the crystal rhinestone vintage jewelry collection from Shop Goodwill, which I paid probably like $90 some for. But we'll see what they have. Okay, and God bless you and your families, and I will talk to you later.